welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to flat iron your hair in a way that it doesn't give you split ends. A lot of my customers are always asking me about it, so I'm going to show you now. First of all, I prep my hair with a leave-in conditioner, and I like to blow dry it naturally. Now my hair is not extremely curly, so that's why I like to just with my fingers blow dry it, part it prior to, so that way it's set to where I want it to be. After it's done, I'm done with the blow dryer, I go ahead and I section my hair. I like to section it because I like to see what I'm doing. I have better control, and that way it lasts longer. You're not just grabbing hair from everywhere. So I have my clippies, I have a comb, and then my flat iron, and then I have my finishing shine. This one is not so heavy. I really like it because my hair is not thick. It's actually fine to medium. So let me show you. I go ahead and I follow my parting in the top. I part it in two, and then from there I section. I separate the front part and I clip it. I have these ones, so you can use whatever makes it better for you. I clip it, and then I go ahead and I clip this one in the back. You don't have to have earrings on, so that way it doesn't bother you. I go ahead, so I section it in 4. Trust me, it's a lot easier when you do it this way. Okay, now that you have it sectioned, really cute, huh? I go ahead and I start from the bottom. It's always important to start from the bottom up. Like I said, you have better control that way. And then I section this. I know it doesn't look really glamorous, but it makes it a lot easier. Once you get the hang of it, it goes really fast. So when I get almost to the end, I stop, and then I grab my comb. Why? Because I want to make sure that my ends stay smooth, so that way I don't get split ends that way. So you do that throughout the whole head. I grab another section, I put this back, clip this to the side. Again, I comb the hair to make sure that there's no tangles throughout. As you see, I don't use thick sections. They might look wide, but they're not thick. Why? Because if you use too thick of a section, you end up going through the hair a lot more, and that's when you start burning your hair or drying it too much. And then if you feel like you need to go through it again, you just use, instead of your fingers, you use the comb to guide you. It might be hard at first, but once you get the hang of it, you're not going to want to do it any other way. Especially if you want to keep your hair long and shiny, you want to make sure, right, that your hair stays that way and your ends are not brittle. Okay, so once I go ahead and I smooth it out, I'll grab my flat iron. I grab my comb. So you repeat it all throughout. Okay, so I'm done flat ironing my hair, and I go ahead and I like to use this oil treatment from HBL. It's not so heavy for my hair, and I like to use it just to give it that added protection after the flat iron, even after I blow dry it. So I use very little, and then I make sure that I put it all over my palms. And then again, I always section my hair in two. I have better control. Mid-length to ends. On the top, just if there's some flyaways, but that's at the end. And then around the front. And then that's it. So this is how it ends up looking after a treatment, after you flat iron it. The ends don't end up usually getting any kind of split ends because of the fact that you used a comb and that smoothed it before you passed the flat iron through. So I hope you like it. If you want to watch more videos like this, like and subscribe. And remember, healthy hair is shiny hair. Ciao.